Yes, as John Higgins breaks off on the 23rd frame with a pot success of 91%. He must be wondering how he's getting slaughtered here. It is just the standard of his opponent, so high. But obviously, given the chance amongst the balls, he won't shy away from them.
Well, there's a wonderful lady I met at breakfast here for the third time. She's 95 years young, as bright as a button, from Carmarthen, where Matthew Stevens comes from. She was a delight to chat to. Just to give you that lovely lady's name is Glenys Thomas from Carmarthen. John keeping it tight there. He could have had a go at that, but he's being patient. You've got to wait till you get a better chance, because he knows if he risks anything difficult, it probably would be his last shot in the frame, the way Judd is playing. It's a type of frame neither player wants to see, but sometimes that's just how the balls finish up, and it's who is going to take a risk or who can get a telling safety.
Very dangerous to try and play down into the green pocket area with that red over the middle pocket. Judd might try playing one red onto the other here to screw back somehow to stop the red coming back up the table. He's done that successfully. The last resort shot is the roll into the pack, but John can play another screw back. He can get to the bottom of the ball.
Gotta be careful one doesn't spring back towards the left corner pocket here. Now he's got the better of the safety shots. That prevents Judd from getting any screw whatsoever, but can he get through to the one to the right middle pocket? It's tight. I think he can, because he's looking at the potting angle. May cannon into the green here, pink. It's all about the pot. And he's got away with it. Well, I say he's got away with it. Steve mentioned the red near the left middle pocket. But where the white is finished, John's got to be careful. This could go into the corner pocket, the white, if he puts this. I think once he missed this, he thought he'd left John right in amongst them. Needs a good starter. It's not on. So the chance falls to John Higgins.
Six. Seven. Twelve. 13. 18. 19.
He's come up a bit short this time. That was a thinner cut than he wanted to leave himself. And he's going to have to take the pink, but he wanted to be on a nice blue just to drop it in, and now he's got a tricky pink. Two reds either side of the blue he can get on, or if he comes further up the table, they're all available. So this is a key shot in this frame coming up.
If he's putting side spin on, it makes it a bit more difficult with the extension on his cue. Changes the characteristics of the cue, just a fraction.
If he hits the red full ball, he's perfect. That'll do nicely. What a good shot that was under the circumstances.
$25. 26. 31. 32. 39. 40.
Just spotted something in his eye line on the white there as he was about to queue up, and this is typical of John Higgins, battling away right to the end.
$48.
Inching closer to a century of centuries at the
52.
Crucible in this event, and also, not that it will be on John Higgins' mind, guarantee of a session this evening.
A century
54.
of centuries. What a milestone that would be. Well, you could see it jumped, and that's why he's not as nicely on the blue as he would have been. Slight angle. Just about.
$59. $60.
Just needs one more red. As you can see, 67 ahead with possible 67 remaining. This for the frame. Oh! Can
John
you
Higgins,
believe it?
67.
Didn't see that coming, and maybe John just had at the back of his mind, I just need this red. Surely we couldn't have a respotted black.
He needs all blacks with these 5 reds. It's a tall order.
One. Eight. Nine.
This looks good. He's got a nice angle on the
16.
red to get back to the black again. Well, that just drifted a little
Good jump,
bit.
16.
Bit like the way they used to do on the old tables years ago with the nap of the cloth. It looked in when it set off that. Have a look at here. Now there it looks in, and just towards the end it just drifts on the nap of the cloth. Might be able to take this one down the cushion. It's a sort of shot to nothing. Brilliant.
1.
And as Steve said, winning this frame has guaranteed an evening session.
6.
Every credit to John Higgins here. He's a sort of player would just never, ever give up. As I mentioned before, he did absolutely nothing wrong last night. Started with a 1-2-5 break and then had to sit in his seat and watch his opponent play unbelievable snooker.
As you can see from the pot success, he's not doing anything wrong really. But still, he's only managed so far in this session to share the frames. That, for him, unfortunately, is not good enough.
$25. John Higgins, 25.
Doesn't matter about the blind. He's done what he had to do, and he won the frame. He's still a long way behind. It's 15-8 to Judd Trump.